The sky is cracked with dusty blue, like every dream I once outgrew. The wind still knows my tired name, whispers softly through the pain. I've built my walls from fragile pride, from words I never said out loud. But in the ruins of the fight, a gentle flame is burning out. I've been frozen in the storm, scared to move, scared to be warm. But in the ashes of goodbye, a softer fire meets my eyes. Soft fires in a shattered sky, still glowing when the stars have died. Even broken lights survive, even wounded hearts still rise. Soft fires in a shattered sky, no thunder left, no reason why. Just a quiet burn that says I'm alive. Soft fires in a shattered sky. The cello sighs what I can't say about the parts I pushed away. The guitar weeps in steady time, like every fault I call mine. The rhythm moves my shaking ground, soft brushing kick like steady sound. And the bass beneath my trembling knee teaches my fear how to believe. I've been lost inside the flame of my own guilt, my own blame. But in the dark I finally see the fire was always part of me. Soft fires in a shattered sky, still glowing when the stars have died. Even broken light survives, even wounded hearts still rise. Soft fires in a shattered sky, no thunder left, no reason why. Just a quiet burn that says I'm alive. Soft fires in a shattered sky. Maybe I don't need the flame that sets the whole world into blame. Maybe I just need this spark to guide me slowly through the dark. I've chased the sun, I've cursed the rain, I've worn my joy like hidden pain. But in the night when nothing screams, I find a fire that still believes. Soft fires in a shattered sky, still burning when the hope feels dry. Even if the world denies, even if the old me dies. Soft fires in a shattered sky, no crown of gold, no battle cry. Just a steady glow that won't say goodbye. Soft fires in a shattered sky, in the broken night, I still I walk these streets with borrowed breath, between the fear of life and death. The city hums in broken tones, like it knows I'm not alone. Every window holds a doubt, every light is flickering out. But in the dark, where I feel small, the night still hears me when I call. I've been hiding in my skin from the war that roars within, but every shadow starts to fade when the night learns my name. When the night learns my name, I don't have to run away. Every scar that held me down starts to loosen every chain. When the night learns my name, I am more than just my pain. In the dark, I'm not the same. When the night learns my name, the cello sings my buried fears of silent fights and crowded tears. The guitar moves in broken lines, like all those wasted, fragile times. The rhythm walks me through the doubt, soft brushing kick won't let me drown. And the bass beneath this trembling chest pulls me back from all the rest. I've been lost in who I was and who I'll never be, because but in the quiet I reclaim the truth I tried to chase away. When the night learns my name, I don't have to run away. Every scar that held me down starts to loosen every chain. When the night learns my name, I am more than just my pain. In the dark, I'm not the same. When the night learns my name, hey, maybe I was born to bend, not to break but to descend into places I was scared to admit I even cared. I wore my silence like a shield till I forgot what truth can feel. But in the dark where none remain, the night still whispers who I am. Now the night knows my name, I don't tremble in the rain. Every wound that cut me deep is a promise that I'll keep. Now the night knows my name, I don't vanish in the flame. From the ashes of my shame, I rise higher than the pain. When the night knows my name, in the dark I remain. In the dark, I remain. You've been counting every scar, wondering how strong you are. Every night feels twice as long, like you've been holding on too wrong. You ask the dark how long it stays, if it ever fades away. But even shadows lose their shape when the morning learns your face. You don't have to see the end, you don't have to understand. If all you do is make it through, that's enough, that's something true. This pain will pass, it always does. Even storms run out of thunder. Hold on tight, don't let it pull you under. This pain will pass like all things must. Every tear that falls tonight is proof you're still alive. Breathe it in and let it go. This pain will pass, I know. The silence feels so loud right now, like it's screaming how and why. Every step feels out of place, every mirror shows your face. But even hearts that break in two still remember how to choose. And every night that feels too long still belongs before the dawn. You've been stronger than you see, carrying what you didn't need. But if you fall, just fall slow. I'll stay right here until you know this pain will pass. It always does. Even storms run out of thunder. Hold on tight, don't let it pull you under. This pain will pass like all things must. Every tear that falls tonight is proof you're still alive. Breathe it in and let it go. This pain will pass, I know. Maybe healing doesn't shout, maybe it arrives in doubt, in moments when you barely cope and still decide to hold on to hope. You don't have to be okay, you just have to stay. Every breath you take right now is proof you're making it somehow. This pain will pass, don't lose your way. Not tonight, not here, not this way. Every scar will someday fade into lessons that remain. This pain will pass, let time decide. You don't have to rush the light. Stay with me, just stay alive. This pain will pass in time. In time it will. It will. That night the city felt too wide. The stars were distant, cold and shy. I sat alone with words unsaid, still talking to you in my head. The clock kept moving, I stood still between what's gone and what I feel. I held the past with shaking hands, afraid to face what comes again. I begged the silence for a sign, but silence only spoke in time. It was the night I stopped holding on, stopped asking why you were gone. I let the truth fall to the floor. I couldn't carry it anymore. It was the night I chose my breath over drowning in what's left. I didn't win, I didn't break, I just let go for my own sake. Your picture faded in the light, still beautiful, but not alive. I thank the love that shaped my pain and closed the door without a name. I used to fear an empty room. Now it feels safer than the truth. Some love survives by letting die. Some hearts stay whole by saying goodbye. I learned that holding doesn't mean you're strong enough to stay unseen. It was a night I stopped holding on, stopped singing our unfinished song. I kissed the past and turned away. I couldn't lose myself again. It was the night I faced the dawn with trembling hands but steady lungs. I didn't heal, I didn't run, I just stopped holding on. Maybe love was meant to end before it taught us who we are. Some scars don't beg to disappear. They teach us how to move through doors. It was a night I stopped holding on and felt my heart breathe on its own. I let the silence fill the space where your name used to stay. It was a night I chose to live with everything I couldn't fix. I'm not okay, but I am strong since the night I stopped holding on. If you ever wonder where I went, I stayed, I just stopped holding on. You keep telling yourself to stay strong, like breaking means you don't belong. You smile through nights that feel too long, pretending nothing's wrong. Your hands are tired from holding on. Your heart's been bruised but carries on. Even hope feels hard to say when every breath feels late. You don't have to see the light, you don't have to win tonight. If all you do is stay right here, that's courage, even in the fear. You'll be okay, even if it hurts, even if healing comes in bursts. You don't have to know the way, just stay. You'll be okay, you'll be okay. Even if you cry, even if the answers don't arrive, this pain won't get the final say. You'll be okay. Silence feels heavier today, like every word got in the way. You replay moments you can't change, wondering if it's all your blame. But even hearts that feel undone still beat like they're not done. And every night you choose to stay is proof you're braver than you say. You don't need to fix your past, you don't need to move so fast. If all you have is breath right now, that's enough, just stay somehow. You'll be okay, even if it hurts, even if healing comes in bursts. You don't have to know the way, just stay. You'll be okay, you'll be okay. Even if you cry, even if the answers don't arrive, this pain won't get the final say. You'll be okay. Maybe strength is staying still when everything says run or quit. Maybe faith is breathing slow when you don't know where to go. You've been fighting just to stand, with shaking knees and open hands. But surviving one more day is not weakness, it's brave. You'll be okay, even if it hurts, even if the road still curves. You don't need to shine today, just stay. You'll be okay, you'll be okay. In time you'll see what feels broken learns to breathe. This night won't steal who you are meant to be. You'll be okay. I'm right here, stay. I've been talking to the walls again, trying to make some sense of when my heart got tired of being strong, of holding on for far too long. The night feels heavy on my chest, like every breath is just a test. But in the quiet, soft and slow, I feel something let me go. I don't need the answers now, I don't need to know the how. The feeling comes without a sound, I let it find me on the ground. Let the silence heal me, where the pain can finally rest. Let the quiet teach me I don't have to be my best. Every scar can breathe again, every tear can just be free. I won't fight this calm tonight. Let the silence heal me. The morning light feels unfamiliar, like hope knocking through the blur. I've been scared of empty space, afraid of slowing down my pace. The cello hums what I can't say, the guitar holds me while I sway. And every note reminds my soul that broken doesn't mean I'm whole. I carry weight I couldn't see, mistook survival for belief. But in the stillness I can feel what's been hurt and start to heal. Let the silence heal me, where the pain can finally rest. Let the quiet teach me I don't have to be my best. Every scar can breathe again, every tear can just be free. I won't fight this calm tonight. Let the silence heal me. Maybe peace is not a flame that burns away the hurt and shame. Maybe peace is learning how to lay my armor gently down. I've been loud inside my head, chasing words I never said. But in the hush where truth feels near, I finally hear myself clear. Let the silence heal me, I don't need to run or hide. Every wound that tried to shape me now just shows me I survived. If tomorrow comes in time, I'll meet it honestly. I am safe inside this calm. Let the silence heal me. In the quiet, I'm healing. I've been holding on with shaking hands, afraid to lose what I don't understand. Every promise felt like a rope, tied too tight around my hope. I thought control would keep me safe, built my walls from every ache. But the harder that I tried to stay, the more my heart began to fray. I confused the fear with love, mistook the weight for being enough. But something whispers soft and low, you can hold your ground and still let go. I'm holding on, letting go, learning things I never knew. Some hearts heal when they loosen grip, not when they push the pain away from you. I'm holding on to who I am, letting go of who I was. I don't lose myself in letting go. I finally learned what freedom does. The guitar speaks in fragile chords, like questions I can't ignore. The cello hums my second thoughts of battles fought and battles lost. The rhythm walks me slow and kind, soft brush and kick keep me in time. And the bass beneath my chest says you can rest without regret. I tried to save every broken thing, every silence, every sting. But in this calm I start to see what's meant to stay won't flee from me. I'm holding on, letting go, learning things I never knew. Some hearts heal when they loosen grip, not when they push the pain away from view. I'm holding on to who I am, letting go of who I was. I don't lose myself in letting go. I finally learned what freedom does. Maybe love is not a chain, maybe it's releasing pain. Maybe faith is trusting time to draw the line where mine is mine. I've been scared to feel this light, afraid the dark was all my right. But every breath I don't defend feels like a place I can begin. I'm holding on, letting go, with both my feet still on the ground. I don't need to own the past to know where I am now. I'm holding on, letting go, not defeated, not alone. In the space between my hands I finally feel at home. Holding on, letting go, holding on. You've been running on empty roads, carrying more than you were meant to hold, smiling through the weight you feel, hiding wounds that never heal. Every night you promise one more day, just to keep the cracks away. But even mountains bow to rest, even hearts need gentleness. You don't have to earn your peace, you don't have to prove belief. If all you have is breath right now, that's enough. Just lay it down. Let your heart rest here tonight. You don't need to win the fight. Lay your armor on the floor. You don't have to hurt anymore. Let your heart rest here, my dear. You are safe, you are clear. Close your eyes, stay near. Let your heart rest here. The silence holds you carefully, like it knows your history. Every scar you tried to hide is just proof you stayed alive. The guitar hums a softer truth, the cello sings what you've been through, and the rhythm moves you slow, saying you're allowed to let go. You mistook strength for standing tall, for never leaning, never fall. But rest is not a step behind, it's how your soul realigns. Let your heart rest here tonight. You don't need to win the fight. Lay your armor on the floor. You don't have to hurt anymore. Let your heart rest here, my dear. You are safe, you are clear. Close your eyes, stay near. Let your heart rest here. Maybe peace is learning when to stop, to loosen hands, to let things drop. Maybe love is staying still when the world demands your will. You've been brave just getting through every day you didn't choose, but now this moment asked you less. Just breathe and rest. Let your heart rest here tonight. Nothing left to justify. You are more than all your fears. You are seen, you are right here. Let your heart rest here, my dear. You don't have to disappear. Stay a while, feel no shame. Let your heart rest here. In this calm, loved you in the quiet moments when nobody else could see. In the way I gave you everything, forgot what I need. I stayed when it was easier to walk away and breathe. I called it love, I called it hope, but it was breaking me. I kept forgiving every scar, until I forgot who you are. I loved you until it hurt me, until my heart lost its voice. I traded peace for promises, I never really had a choice. I loved you until it hurt me, until I couldn't pretend that loving you was saving us when it was breaking me in the end. I smiled through the smallest lies, slept beside the truth undone. I held your pain like it was mine, while mine was slowly done. I learned the cost of staying soft in a love that felt so hard. Some hearts don't shatter suddenly, they fade apart. I begged for less, I gave you more. I don't know who I was for. I loved you until it hurt me, until I couldn't breathe. I carried both our weights alone and called it loyalty. I loved you until it hurt me, until my soul felt thin. I didn't lose you, I lost myself trying to keep you in. Maybe love was never meant to feel like constant fear. Maybe hearts need safety too, not just a need to stay near. I loved you until it hurt me, but now I'm choosing rest. I'm laying down the blame and shame, I gave my honest best. I loved you until it hurt me, now I'm learning how to heal. I won't regret the love I gave, but I won't forget how it really feels. Some love teaches you how to stay. Some love teaches you to leave. The road is quiet under tired streetlights. Every step feels heavier tonight. I've been dragging all my doubts behind, like they're stitched into the back of my mind. Old regrets whisper where I stand, like ghosts that still don't understand. But in the silence of this empty lane, I feel tomorrow call my name. I've been lost in the in-between of who I was and what I've seen. But even in this lonely phase, a softer hope begins to wake. On these quiet roads to brighter days, I walk with fear, but I still stay. Every shadow starts to fade on these quiet roads to brighter days. Even if my heart still aches, even if my hands still shake, I keep moving anyway on these quiet roads to brighter days. The cello weeps my hidden doubt, all the words I swallow down. The guitar speaks in broken time of second chances I can't decline. The rhythm guides my shaking feet, soft brush and kick like steady breath. And the bass beneath my fragile chest keeps reminding me I'm not done yet. I've been running from the light, scared of what it might require. But every step I dare to take feels like a vow I shadow starts to fade on me. Quiet roads to brighter days. Even if my heart still aches, even if my hands still shake, I keep moving anyway on these quiet roads to brighter days. Maybe hope is not a shout. Maybe it's the slow way out, through the corners of my doubt, through the tears I never let out. I try to sprint, I try to fly from the reasons why I cry, but walking slow is how I see what tomorrow means to me. On these quiet roads to brighter days, I don't need to rush my faith. Even broken dreams can change on these quiet roads to brighter days. Now my eyes begin to race past the night, past the haze. I'm learning how